Hello and welcome to AP Calculus. This course is split into two sections. Part A is for differentiation and Part B covers integration. You'll notice under the course description a fully online textbook. The textbook is broken into 7 chapters. Each link for the textbook also has the page numbers that are included. For example, when you click on page 1, it has a breakdown of each page section, so it's much easier to navigate that way. The textbook is used for assignments. Assignments are out of the textbook. And these assignments that you do are only for your own learning. I don't mark the assignments. That's why there's an answer key also included. So you can use the answer key to check all of your work that you do from the assignments out of the textbook. It will help you understand the material for the quizzes, the tests, and the exams. My V classes are by appointment, so you can always email me during office hours to set up a time to meet online if you have any questions. My office hours are here on the right, along with my contact information. And the best way to get a hold of me is by chat. You can also email me as well. Below that we have the introduction section, which contains this video. It also contains the requirements for keeping in weekly contact with me. Weekly contact also entails you just submitting an assignment. The course syllabus outlines the mark breakdown for the course, so how much each thing is worth. There are only quizzes and exams, so those two things. Underneath that is the first steps. You have the calculus notebook. Please download and print this off. It's quite large, so I don't know if you can print it off at home or if you can go to a printing place and print it off. But the notebook is extremely important because it follows the videos for the course, and you can follow along with the notebook and the videos and fill out the notebook as you watch the videos. It's used as like already kind of a pre-done note system. So please note that the order of the notebook is slightly different than the course because the course is a bit different than the notebook. It's just because the videos I use for this course are not in the same order. So just be aware of that. To look at the video, look at the top of the video, look what page they're on, and check your notebook to make sure you're on the same page. Next, you will see the AP Calculus assignment guide and schedule. It outlines exactly what to do for each section of the course, what questions to do out of the online textbook. Again, this is only for your own understanding of the material, so I encourage you to actually omit repeat questions because I have a lot of questions on there. These are just questions that you can do, but omit as many as you want, really, as long as you're understanding the material. So do enough that you understand the material. You don't need to be doing repeat questions over and over because the videos are very robust and they do cover a lot of the material. So I don't require the assignments to be handed in. The Getting Active section, all this really does is it outlines from the course what assignments you need to do in order to become active in this course. So, for example, you have the Unit 1 quiz and the Unit 1 exam. So once those 2 items are done in the course, then you are considered active in the course. The teacher bulletin is really just for me to communicate with you. Next, we have the first section of the course. So the section of the course works pretty much the same way for each section. And the outline is you have pages that have information on them. Some of it is a little bit not outdated, but it doesn't work because some of the course used Flash before, and that content isn't available anymore. So it can be useful. I've left them in there for certain students that found them helpful to go through the written material. However, the videos for the course are far more robust and they have a lot more information in them. So this is what I really want you to do, is to watch the videos, take notes in your notebook, and prepare yourself for the quizzes and the exams. So if you please follow the outline of the course, the way that it's presented to you. So as you move through, just make sure you do each thing as it comes, as it appears. The quizzes are done entirely online. They're all multiple choice. So you get into a habit of watching the videos, taking notes, completing some assignment questions out of the textbook, doing the quizzes, watching some more videos, taking some notes, and so on. At the end, there are 2 exams. One is a multiple choice exam, entirely done online. The other one is what's called a free response. And the free response usually has far less questions. There's about 5, I think. And what you do is you write what most students do is they write their answers on paper showing all their work, and then you can upload a picture of that directly to the question while you're doing the exam. So during the exam, you can write out all your work on paper and upload a picture of that directly to the exam. I find a lot of students, this method worked very well for them. So every unit, again, is set up the same way. There are two parts of this course, of course. The only difference is there's the graph behavior. There's one project in that course, one lab that requires you to do a little more work, but it's outlined in that section, so it's not too bad. So there are 2 proctored exams, which are 2 supervised exams for the course. The first one is in the first part, part A, and for the semester 1 exam, all I made was the multiple choice portion of that exam. That one's proctored, and that is done through a company called Examity. So please be aware of that one is supervised. The free response portion of the semester 1 exam is not supervised. In the part B of the course, the only other supervised exam is in the first section for integration. And integration, the multiple choice portion of the final exam, the exam for that section, that unit, is proctored as well, is supervised. So just those 2. The first one in the semester 1 exam, multiple choice. The second one only covers Unit 5. It's not even an exam or anything like that. That's cumulative. History covers just 1 video and 1 page of notes that you have to fill out. So that's pretty easy to follow. And the rest of the course is laid out the same, with watching videos, taking notes, doing the quizzes, and then doing the exams. Please contact me if you have any questions at all, or if you're stuck on something, or you want to go over something from your assignments, or from your quiz, or from your test. And I hope you have a great year.